Hi, so I just saw... Ooh. Oh, I can't do this with my glasses. It gets glare. So I just saw the November 8th matinee preview performance of Fulfillment at the American Theater Company in Chicago. It's a co-launch with The Flea, and I knew nothing about the show going in other than it was written by assistant professor here at Northwestern University, Thomas Bradshaw, and it was directed by Ethan McSweeny, and it had something to do with race, and that Bradshaw has done controversial work in the past. My family knew a more general plot aspect of it, but they didn't know everything about the show going in.
So we just found out, Matthew. What did we find out?
Go show the sign.
The description online did not advertise the sex and nudity.
Matthew, how are you feeling?
I'm scared. I'm just a little boy.
You're only 12 years old.
13, but
you're 12.
And we had front row seats. I was so proud that I got front row seats. These are college level experience.
Yeah, so poor advertisement on the part of the American Theater Company, but we spoke to them. They were very understanding about it. They said that they are going to put it on their website now, and they gave us 2 refunded tickets because my brother and my grandpa didn't end up wanting to see it. And we probably wouldn't have went to see it as a family together had we known about the nudity and the sex scenes. But I enjoyed the show a lot. My parents enjoyed the show, they said. It was just a preview performance, as the artistic director was very adamant in saying. I thought that it was well acted, well written. The set was very minimalistic, but it was very cool. They moved everything around, and I loved the transitions. In fact, the transitions and the directing was definitely my favorite part of this show. The transitions were very interesting to watch, and my favorite scene that I wrote down as we were watching was when the trio, the main character, his girlfriend, and his best friend were all in his apartment together, and they kept switching positions where one had their back to us and the other two would be facing us. So it was like a changing perspectives thing as the conversation switched, and it was very interesting to watch. And a lot of the director's choices were very interesting. The actor who played Michael, Stephen Conrad Moore, he did a very good job. He's on stage for all but one scene. He was sweating the whole time. You could tell he was into it. Him and his female lead counterpart, Erin Barlow, they worked very well together, and there were great themes such as sexism, racism, work ethic, alcoholism, religion, karma, things like that. So yes, I very much enjoyed this show, but it very strong in the sexuality, nudity department. From the very first scene, we were like, oh, thank God Matthew wasn't here to see this. He's only 12.
13.
So yeah, if you're in the Chicago area, I recommend seeing this show if you want to see something that's thought-provoking, well-acted, and well-directed. Spoiler alert, I'm about to say something about the ending. The very, very, very last second, I didn't really like when he's in the coma and he jumps up at the end. I thought that was a bit, I thought it was an unnecessary ambiguity to the ending. Was he alive? Was he dead? Was that his last moment of dying in life? I speak English. So I thought it was a forced ambiguity. I thought it was a forced, ambiguous ending that wasn't necessary. The ending between the best friend and the girlfriend talking over him, I thought would have sufficed without the last 2 seconds in there of him jumping up. But other than that, it was a good show, very real, very grounded. So yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed. Yes, this is my first theater review. I maybe will do more. Yeah. Alright. Have a good week. Do I need to do an outro? Bobby Burns has an outro. Do I need an outro? Have a good week.
Dad's a good parent. Cultural. Dad's a good parent.
It's IR.
You know what? I feel sorry for you. You think you're so great. Well, you're gonna figure out that you're alone and that no one wants to be around you. And when you try to change yourself, it's gonna be too late. Because I'm not gonna be there toting after you, okay? I'm done.